Hey guys, welcome to Evil PC Gaming. My name is Jim, and as I said last time, tune in for this one to see the beet harvester. It's pretty neat. It's taking the stuff up. You can see some of the detail in there. See it going up the conveyor. If you look closely through the graded piece there, kind of center, you'll see them fall into the back as it goes up the conveyor. Ah, there we go. There's a good view of it. Just trying to walk sideways with it. See, this is the kind of thing that I, this is why I like this game. It's just simple little things in this game. It's just like, wow, that's freaking awesome. This game has more detail than some of your $60 AAA title stuff that doesn't pay attention to small things like that. Let's take a look at it on the other side here. That thing looks like it hauls ass.
It certainly does.
Jeez. If we get some more people in here, we can hold some like farming drag races. Very cool effects where the dirt.
Mod, though.
Yeah, not with the damage mod. Hell no. Pretty cool effects. How the dirt, you can see the dirt coming up and flying around. Of course, you have a little dust and stuff. They just did a really good job on this engine.
Hiring a worker if you want to take over and try it for a bit or not.
I'll let the worker drive it while we take a look at the inside. Of course, everything is just for show. That is really neat. That you can see every part working. You can see the bolts and stuff, nuts and bolts of the machinery. You see the belt, the pulleys. It's really neat. Not sure if these panels actually correspond to what's happening. It may not. Looks like the speed there is possibly speed right there in the center. It says 6.2. I am doing 6 miles an hour. I don't know if that is by any chance in kilometers since I changed my game over to miles per hour. Looks like right to the left of that might have how full it is, possibly. I don't know. The number did change. Not much to see on the mirrors when everything is extended out. You can see the size of this field. It would definitely take some work. So for now, we don't have other people helping us. So we just hire workers.
Cows are 80% productive now.
Oh, sweet. How they get more productive?
I put silage in their feeding troughs.
Oh, last episode I accidentally bought the Peterbilt 379. If you missed that, just look through the playlist there, or it might be linked down below. Take a look at that truck. There is another version of it. I'm hoping the mirrors are better on it. And yeah. So anyway, I'm going to go get into some stuff and bring it back here in just a moment. Alright guys, we're back, and I had to do a little bit more logging. Took one load down so far. Uh-oh. Whoa. Gotta be careful here. I'm going to drop everything or tilt the tractor. I don't know why it's looking kind of crazy right now. It's kind of twitching around there for a little bit. Alright, so like I said earlier and showed you guys, I don't know what it was, 2 videos ago, some of the new equipment that we got. For some reason, everything cleaned itself. This is the second time it's happened. I'm sitting here playing and all of a sudden turn around and stuff's cleaned up. Oh shit. I gotta get those 2 logs real quick. For some reason, after that little patch that we had, that I saw come through on Steam, it looks like... Oh crap, I shouldn't have ran that over. little bit of an issue here. There we go. Looks like the legs on this broke. Like the hydraulics stay down and they're supposed to be up inside that black piece there. I have no idea what's going on with that. But just kind of like any other game, sometimes you break stuff trying to fix other stuff. It's one game I would say you don't have to worry about the developer, you know, just kind of disappearing. You're going to get support for the game. Oh my god, this log weighs a ton. Try not to stretch out too much because I'm going to tilt my tractor over. And while we have a little bit of downtime here getting these logs in, I'd like to give a shout out at a new subscriber's request, Loginator. Welcome to the channel. And I would also like to thank everyone else that has subscribed in the past and has supported my channel through comments and so forth. Keep them coming. I love the comments. I love the interaction. And that's what drives the channel. What you guys give a like to and, you know, what you put comments down for. So let's get back to getting this trailer stacked up. You know, one problem that I know I'm gonna have. Oh, come on. Let me get this log before I share my thought here. If I can't get this one log, since it's up against the trailer, I'm not going to sweat it. Well, oh, come on. Don't go back up against there. There we go. Stuck. It's just the problem with overextending the arm. You wind up tilting the tractor over. Okay. Anyway, what I was saying, one problem I'm going to have down here is this log trailer. They need to tweak the drop-off where the train is. The log trailer is... The log trailer is a little high for the train drop-off. It doesn't automatically unload the trailer. I don't have the time or the people to manually unload it into that area, so the other area we can unload it in is down in the water, and you have to back this down into the water. The downside is this tractor kind of doesn't have enough power to pull the trailer back out of the water, because the way they made it, they didn't make it... They should have made it more like a boat ramp. Instead, it's kind of a steep drop off. What the hell? A little bit of a hiccup there in performance, and I was eating a tree. So you see here how steep it gets, and the most incline is back that way, so I kind of have to come up this way a little bit. Articulating trailers are such a pain in the ass to drive sometimes. So I gotta take it down a little bit more. I can't shake it loose. Alright, there we are. And now I'm stuck. Like I said, I'm on my own here. Ah, shit. I am totally stuck now. Not a big deal. I mean, I could always reset the trailer, or just leave it here for when Pro gets on, help push me out of here. You know, even though that wasn't a totally full load, I just made a good chunk of money there. So another thing we were going to buy, I think it's 125,000. We're going to buy, I believe, solar panels. That or maybe a windmill, because that will give you reoccurring cash flow. Since I guess you're putting into the energy calls. Alright. Well, I'm going to give up on this. Let me take a look here. I think it's under placeables, I think. Yes. Solar collector. Income, $190 an hour. The more I put down, times $190 an hour. So we were suggesting, well, Pro was suggesting to me that I put one down. Let me find out where I'm at here. Nope, not my place. Oh, shit. You know what? I'm going to do this the easy way. For one, I'm going to work on getting this out. I'll bring it right back, and then we're going to place that solar panel. Okay, so I gave up on that. There was no getting out of there without someone else coming over with another tractor and helping me out of that situation. Of which is what we usually do. So let's place the solar panel. I have yet to see one of these in-game. That's tiny. Wow, I thought that would be a bigger array. I think I'm gonna maybe just line them up right around here. So that way as I buy more, I can just probably put them there on that piece. Wow, my god, that scrolls fast. Holy shit. You know what? I'm gonna put one. Yeah. Put one right there. Let's go check that bad boy out. So that $125,000 worth is going to make us $190 an hour minus the $25 maintenance fee. Now you got to keep in mind, anything you buy, there's a maintenance fee, there's upkeep. And that's just to simulate the cost of damages and maintenance and you know, whatever might be needed to keep the equipment up and running. I would personally prefer it to have a damage model in it. And, you know, as you use it, wear and tear, and then you can pay to have the damage corrected or the wear and tear fixed. I'm trying to contemplate whether I just want to take the tractor and logging trailer back down, or if I want to take the Peterbilt 379 down. I could pull it with the Dodge Ram by using the dolly system. If you guys want, I'll show you the dolly system. As it disconnects from the trailer, this dolly system is just connected to the tractor itself, and then of course you can disconnect that. Or if you'd like, once you're hooked up, you can change what attachment you're on, disconnect that, and just leave it and be ready to go. The only downside of having the dolly is you get the articulating trailer effect, where you have that front axle turning against the back axle, and sometimes it can get kind of tricky to park the thing or back it down into something. So I'm going to keep this one short and sweet. If you guys haven't already, give it a like if you did like what you saw, and if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps out a lot. Anything else you want to see on the game, let me know. I am playing this legit, so I'm not putting money cheats in or anything. As bigger and better mods come out, I might do a different save game just with a money cheat, you know, part on there, just to show off the mods and so forth. Maybe I'll start a series up and start showing them off with the different trucks and everything. Plus, that will give me a chance to try out the equipment without having to put in a couple hours worth of work to buy the stuff. And right before Pro got off, he said we had a ton of beets, and we do. Let me see something here. We started spraying liquid manure on our crops, and it gives you a lot more value, or a lot more return on your crops. So you're going to harvest a lot. Let's see. Sugar beets. And it looks like we have 186,000 tons. For every 1,000, I guess they have it marked with L, like liters. For every 1,000, it's a ton. Because, of course, they can't calculate, you know, 1,000 liters of wheat is lighter than 1,000 liters of sugar beets, for example, or wood chips. So, in this matter, it's 186 tons ready to be sold. So if we get a great demand for that, we are going to be rolling in some money. We're just hanging on to it since we don't need the money and filling the bad boy up. That's potatoes that were here from the beginning of the game. Haven't planted any. If we obtain another field, which should be in the very near future, we'll probably start buying up the equipment for potato harvesting and make even more money. Alright guys, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.